Oh, let us be solemn and pray. Oh, oh, sorry, I was just in my Protoss meditation. Before every game, I get into a meditation and I imagine what the world of Ire is like, and I say to myself, I am a zealot for Ire. Oh. You'll have noticed, if you noticed, that was a loss one. My first real loss on the ladder. Now, I know I just gave my spiel away, but I'm going to zip through this game because you've seen 4 Warp Gate on Blistering Sands before, I think, from me. Anyway, I am Galaxy Knight, or just Galaxy for short, if we go for coffee. And I'm bringing you games for my edification and for yours. Okay, I just want to say thank you for comments. I appreciate them. If they are derogatory, I don't appreciate that. And if there are things that you want me to improve on, then I would appreciate some constructive criticism. Just saying things like, you know, you're this or you're that, that doesn't help me. And you know, I'm going to keep making casts, so just don't watch my videos if you don't like something and can't leave constructive criticism. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But thanks to everyone else who's really nice. And yes, shoot me an email if you want. My email is galaxystarcraft@gmail.com. And basically, here we go. We have Terran, or Tempest Maker, on the bottom left, and Galaxy Knight at the top right on Blistering Sands. Now, this is Novice, so when I mean Novice, I mean I'm laddering in the practice league, so there's a destructible rocks here, and there's no ramp here like in the normal. And it makes for some weird gameplay. But I'm going to show you that even though I'm doing a 4 Warp Gate push, which you've seen before from me, you're going to see that it doesn't work out. And also you're going to see that, that it's very all-in. And next game I'm going to bring you is going to be very exciting because it's a different strategy you can do besides 4 Warp Gate push as Protoss that I think is a little more stable because you're playing for the mid and late game. Now in this game, I didn't win in the first 10 minutes, so I was like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know. I guess I'll expand? You know, but I didn't really have any plans, so yeah, there you go. It's 25 minutes long. My cast won't be that long because we're going to just kind of skip through this. Barracks coming down at the same time as the gateway. If I seem quieter than normal, it's because I cast this game already and the video files weren't there. Usually I cast this on using Fraps, and over here where my mouse is, see that? Green box? There's a number with frames per second, and when it's recording it's red, and I pressed the record button and it was purple for some reason, so I guess purple is bad. Because it didn't save it. Okay, so we have a... Anyway, so the point is that I've already cast this, so I'm a little tired. I expended a lot of energy. So here we have a fast expansion. And I think that's good play. Since this map lets you expand for free. Since there's destructible rocks here. Zealot's like, get me out of this mess! Ah! That looks like algae. I wonder if those destructible rocks are for sale. Like, I need some rocks for my fish tank. I would totally buy these destructible rocks. Get a memento. They're like a memorabilia of the zealot destroying these rocks. And then put it in your fish tank. La la la. Okay. Here we go. Da, 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 da. I always want to just do rocky. Da, 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 da. Trying hard now. I'm a warrior. Fire. Okay. I'm just being silly. There's really nothing educational I'm going to say. Really all I want to show you, silliness aside, is how a 4 Warp Gate push, when it doesn't work out, sadly, if you don't have a follow-up plan, you might lose. You're probably going to lose. I lost. So, at that moment there, I went in, and his impenetrable bunkers, look at those SCVs repairing those bunkers, made it impossible for me to break through. And if I could have broken through there, I probably could have kept pushing, and he has, like, no defenses. So, that was the moment I could have said, okay, this isn't really going to work right now. What I need to do is pull back. Look how... Oh, that's his money. I need to pull back, expand, get upgrades, go for a couple more expansions, and just try and stay alive until I can macro up a bigger army. But I didn't know that's what I needed to do until I played another game where I tried a different style where I macroed up a lot. So instead, what I try and do is build some... I'm wasting my money here, by the way, on these photon cannons. I build one here and eventually one here. And I try and, like, creep in slowly. But okay, the range on Marines is 5. The range on the photon cannons is 7. But for some reason, I couldn't figure it out, or I didn't know where to put them. Let's just say it did not work, guys. Meanwhile, you can see back in my base, all I'm really doing is just building off these 4 warp gates, and finally I get an expansion down. So I'm like, soon I'm gonna run out of money. I think that eventually, someday, soon, everyone will know how to hold off 4 warp gate pushes, and then Protoss players will have to be more creative and do other builds. So. Okay, my roommate came in and started talking to me, so I was a little surly, but I'm really just trying to get this cast in. Okay, so I think that's kind of cool. Look at how he's scouting at each expansion with an SCV to see what I'm doing. But this guy's got it. I mean, he's got it in the bag. Meanwhile, in his base, he's pretty well defended. He's got... Like, these Vikings are a little inactive. They could be flying over here and harassing these probes, I think. This infantry should be meeting up with this ball here, at least some of them, because he's got map control now, and he doesn't need to worry about a counter. I mean, let's see. If he actually scouted with those Vikings, he realized I don't have another army. I'm just pointing out, I'm not trying to offend anyone, I'm just pointing out things that he could be doing better, too. I totally messed up this game, as you can see. And I'm like, I think I'm gonna die. So I'm like, I have a lot of money, I guess I'll just make sure he doesn't come in. And I build way too many cannons. Just think how, maybe if I built 2 cannons here, that would have been good. And then maybe some Zealots. Okay, and here's a whole bunch of Dark Templars. Looks like Protoss is getting... Okay, now I'm... Like I said, I'm kind of experimenting. I think I need to more commentate and not just talk to myself about what I'm doing wrong. That's a little unprofessional, so I think I'll just try and commentate. Okay, so here we have Terran with a mass ball of Marines and Marauders penetrating the defenses of Protoss, trying to stay alive. And we have Dark Templars in the back, but Terran is unaware of them so far. They are helping out a little bit. Where's the Protoss army? I do not know. The thing is, guys, is that I know the outcome, so it's like, it's hard for me to be excited about it. Here he's trying to take the gold. That's actually not bad. You could take this gold, but this one is close. Isn't that? Oh, he's getting destroyed. Oh no. Oh no. Well, my Dark Templars are doing good. 6 kills and 13 kills. So when you try and attack with Dark Templars, I guess it's easy for him to notice and scan. And oh, shoot, my phone. Ah! Interruptude. If I knew how to say interrupted in French, I would be swearing in French and saying the word interrupted. But it would have been stronger if it all came at once. He could have just overpowered me. And unfortunately, my Twilight Council is going down. And here comes some Vikings. They're gonna land and just... Oh, look, here comes my Dark Templars. Run, rush, rush. What are you doing, Dark Templars? Run in there. Please. What are you doing? Running away. My micro, it's so bad! Oh, here comes this army up here! And what do I have? A whole bunch of Zealots. I'm desperate and I have so much. I'm not mining any minerals and I just have a lot of gas. I've got gas. Oh, bad. Okay, now that was really bad. Okay, now here we go. Let's look at this placement of this force field. Really bad. Actually, you can block it off easily. And I'm like, whoops. So, here comes a new. Just insult the injury. GG, leave the game.